Good morning, everybody. It's Lonnie. We're in the shed, and yeah, it's been a challenging week, and it will continue to be. Stayed up last night and got these mugs packed. That's about 80 mugs going out, and I'll have probably about that many more going out again tomorrow, and then I'll wrap it up hopefully on Friday. That's the plan. So if you're waiting on a mug, that's the status. I noticed on Instagram people are receiving mugs, which is awesome. But yeah, it's been really hard. It's been really hard. But let's pull a few orders. I actually sold a few things yesterday on eBay. Okay, first thing I sold, or first thing we're pulling, is an Xbox One Infinity. Remember where I put it? I think it's over here. Xbox One Infinity starter kit. Here we go. It was new sealed, and it came as a part of a large lot of Funko Pops and toys that I purchased recently. Y'all might remember it, that I paid $500 for the whole lot. Yesterday I actually sold a Lego set from that same lot for $25, and then today I'm selling this for $19.99 plus shipping on top. All right, next up I got my hat box out, or one of my hat boxes, and I got lucky. It was the right one. This is a University of Auburn Top of the World hat. This is one of the salesman samples I bought a couple of years ago now. You can see the little order information tag there. I got $18 free shipping for that. That is actually going out to a viewer named Andrew. So Andrew, thank you very much, man. All right, I sold a few trains. I sold a few trains yesterday, and the reason was I actually got a chance to list a few trains. I'm going to list a few more today too. Oh, it's this one right here. That's what I'm looking for. A roundhouse track cleaner train. This one actually sold for $49.99 plus shipping on top. It looks like it's basically new condition. I did, because of the age, I think it's at least 30 years old, if not a little more, maybe even 45 years old. But because of that, I did set up this little piece of track here. There's a little transformer right there yesterday, so I'm kind of stepping around that. I'm leaving it set up because I have about 8 more trains I'm going to list, and I'll throw them down on the track too. But yeah, I did test it out just to make sure it ran, and it did run. So anyways, I sold that one for $49.99 plus shipping on top. And then this other one, Mantua, which I'd never even heard of this brand until I started dealing with these trains. This one's actually sealed in the plastic. It's got all the little parts and handrails and stuff like that. Well, this one I got $44.99 plus shipping on top for that. So, and these trains are something that or especially these two, Worth Point came in really handy on this. All right, one more thing to pull, and that is a program. It's one of these. This one right here in the plastic. A program from the 1990 NCAA tournament. Oh, this has Shaq and Chris Jackson, or you may know Chris Jackson as Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, as he later changed his name to. Anyways, I got $9.99 plus shipping on top for that. All right, I'm back, and y'all saw this train just running. It works fine. Erie Lackawanna. And that is what brand is this? AHM. Got a few of those. Like this one, for example, though, this one did not work. And I don't know if the motor's seized up or what. I didn't open it up or anything, and I'm probably not going to, honestly, just because of the amount of stuff I have to do. I'll probably just list it as parts only. But most of these trains have worked fine. But I am glad I set up this little piece of track. Okay, I had to share this with you guys. Like, I've been doing these trains, as I talked about, been kind of chilling, like not working too hard. I think I've got one more train in my train box there that I need to list. But I just finished this one, and I've been using this lately. I switch up photography all the time. Lately, I've been using this poster board, though, this Walmart poster board. It's like 25-30 cents or whatever. And I just have a hook right here, and I put a little hole in my poster board so I can basically hang it on the hook real quick. And then this curve, you get no seam. I think I've talked about that before too. But I just love the way, this black background looks. It's extremely pleasing. Having said that, y'all should be using white backgrounds, I think. I don't like using white backgrounds too much. But yeah, look at this train right here. Is that sick? I don't get too proud of my stuff too often, but I think that look is just beautiful. That silver train in real nice condition, a kind of a sexy angle with that nice black background. And even though it's not pure black or anything, that's the good thing about black, the black background. If it's not pure black, it still looks good. The different gradations of, you know, darker and lighter black in the background, it doesn't hurt the image. Whereas white background, if it's not dead on white, looks kind of dingy, you know. So yeah, and yeah, this is all I use. I use this cheap iPhone, which I'm actually playing the Apple event from yesterday because I'm really been thinking about getting a new iPhone. But yeah, all I use to make that photo, I used my iPhone with ProCam. I used my I only used 2 lights this time. I have that one up there too. But these lights are like 28 bucks. They're mounted on tripods. And then I use a 30-cent piece of poster board. That's it. That's it. And now some other things, if they're bigger, I'll just throw them on the bench. When it comes to photos, I think sometimes I've been guilty of trying too hard. So, but I was happy with this one. I know the floor is dirty. I need to sweep. But look, this train's moving fine. I should have recorded a minute ago though, because whenever I first put this sucker on the track, I'm telling you, when I first put it on the track, it didn't budge at all. It didn't move at all. It just kind of went, it wouldn't budge. I hit each one of the wheels and the motor a little bit. I was just like a real quick blast. Put it back on the track, and it went, and that's the D5. As that deoxit stuff started, you could tell as it started working through all the wheels and the axles and the, you know, gears or whatever. The more it worked in, it just started moving faster, 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 and then now it's perfect. I have it moving at a slow speed right now. It'll go a lot faster. Like that. Forwards and backwards. So yeah, I love the deoxit too. Okay, I've had some orders come in during the day today, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull those now too. So the first one I'm gonna pull is, I've sold another one of these. I actually listed this today and it sold today. Roundhouse, where is it? This one right here. Here we go. Roundhouse. It's like a fire. What's it called? Fire Patrol. And this one I tested. I could not get, well, the motor would spin up, the flywheel would turn, but the wheels would not turn. I worked with it for a while. I tried to lubricate it and stuff, but there's some kind of issue with it, which is a shame because I think it's actually never been used. I don't think anyways, because all the accessories are in the package, still like on the trees and in the plastic packaging. So I listed this one as is and described what it did, and it still sold. I sold it for 30 bucks. Well, $29.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, this is something I bought a long time ago. It's been well over a year. It's these Gun Test magazines. They're magazines, however, they do not actually have advertising in the magazines. So I am going to be shipping these media rate, which helps out on the total price. This is them right here, but there's not any, you know, I checked them out pretty closely, and there's like 0 advertising in here. So got, how much did I get for these? I got $16.99 plus shipping on top for those. I had another lot of these that sold like 6 months ago or so. So finally, this is a long tail item for sure. This finally sold. All right, this next one is cool. I got this offer in today from a viewer, and the clown is coming down. Do I need to get, I might need to get my step stool. All right, let's see how I have this thing up here. I think I just have it hooked. Yeah, just hooked. Yeah, I picked up this clown on a swing. I don't know, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, something like that. Paid $1 or $2 at a yard sale. I think it might have been $2. And Brian, a viewer named Brian, who has bought before, picked it up for, he actually sent me an offer for 20, I think it was $22.50 plus shipping. Hang on, let me look. Yeah, $22.50 plus shipping on top. So thanks a lot, Brian. Hope y'all like this clown. He's not too creepy looking, is he? Also sold one of my favorite things to sell. Y'all probably know what it is. It is one of these key fobs. Got $69.99 plus shipping on top for that. Have $1.50 into each unit. So that is a killer sale. And then finally, the last order we're going to pull is the biggest sale of the day. It is this Mezco Toys Punisher, 112 Punisher thing. Action figure thing, whatever. Super high end. I have no idea why this thing was this expensive, but buyer paid $599.99 plus shipping on top. It's new in the tin. The only issue it had was there's a small dent right here on this corner on the top. So other than that, it's in perfect condition, brand new inside. So that was a huge sale. That's one of those ones when it comes through, you just like kind of do a fist pump. So that actually came with this lot of stuff here that's in the aisle. Just like the train stuff came with that same lot. Also came with a bunch of video games. The Batgirl, Halloween Batgirl I sold the other day, that was part of it. So just what I've sold already, I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting real close to getting to that $1,200 buy-in. And I still have a bunch more train stuff and all that stuff right there. So, and the stuff on the other side too. So that buy is going to end up being awesome. So yeah, got that stuff pulled early. I have a lot of packing of mugs to do, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and I will see y'all again soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.